is happening? I don't know what's happening. Ah, what's happening? Maybe this one? Oh my god. Something is happening. Something is standing between me and my journaling. What's happening? Connected, right? Oh my god. Things are happening that I don't know they're happening. Okay, for sure. Oh my God, God voice isn't working. Oh my God, oh my God. I talk too much. Hey, Matt, don't leave. I'm trying to see if my microphone is working. Oh my God, hold on. My microphone. Oh my God, my microphone. Wait, oh, wait, bucket in a bucket. Is my volume low? Wait a minute. Okay. Okay, God voice isn't working. That's gay. No, because Okay, Matt, are you still here? Wait, Matt, are you still here? Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2. God voice isn't coming in, and that's stupid. But you're still here. Hey, no, that's not Matt. Hi, sweetheart. You called me sweetheart earlier. But listen, God voice isn't working. I don't know how we're going to do this. I need to fix this problem immediately because we can't have God playing tricks on Abraham and it's not even God talking. I feel some kind of way about that. Yeah, I do. And Matt, if you're still here, you just call me Nikki or Sage. The YouTube just calls me Sage, but you can call me Nikki because, well, you're beautiful people. You can call me Nikki. Okay, anyway, wait, who is that? Is that Seven? Wait a minute, Seven. Why'd you unsubscribe to my YouTube and unfriend me on Discord? No, I deserve an answer. I deserve an answer because I went to send you something on Discord and then it said you left. And I personally feel attacked. And God voice isn't working. and I don't think we have time to fix it. Although I have time to listen to your uh, rendition of why you didn't, or why you unfriended me. Okay, look, we're gonna do this. Okay, wait a minute. What is that sound? Okay, okay. I'm not fucking with it because I don't know what that was. And that was completely unfair. So we're just gonna pretend I had God voice. Okay, fuck it. Look, I'm old. My computer now. Windows 7. Oh, okay. Well, make sure you're friended to me because I have something for you, a guy that's right up your alley. Now, we are in Abraham, the story of Abraham, because that Ethiopian fantasy novel completely, completely pissed me off. So we we went back to what I'm good at. But I am gonna read both stories. Why don't I ever um, oh here we are, chapter 19. Are you guys ready? Ready for chapter 19? I'm gonna pretend God voice is working so that I just don't remember God voice isn't working. So, uh, okay, anyway. Now, the two angels came to Sodom in the evening, and Lot was sitting in the gate of Sodom. Now, when Lot saw them, he rose to meet them and did the face thing. And he said, "Here, now, my lords, please turn into your servant's house and spend the night, wash your feet, and then you may rise early and go on your way." I don't use that Bible. Hey, I'm using the Bible. I'm using the Bible, and it don't matter. They say the same thing, they just use word magic. I have 5 Bibles that I read out of regularly because I can't see. And I have to go back and look at the other one. But it says the same thing, they just use different words. And take that wig off and be yourself. No, but this is my character. Listen, let me tell you what happened. Okay, I'll tell you what happened. Violent J said if they're gonna make if they're gonna make if they ever make an action figure of you, how will people know it's you? And people will know it's me by this outfit. Because one day I'm gonna be big enough. I'm gonna be enough for people to have an action figure of me. And I want people to know it's me. Not like half bleached hair that's not brushed or washed because I hate doing both of those things. This is the only way people know it's me. So I dress like my action figure. And I am myself outside of this wig. You've seen my live streams. I just talk shit all the time. And I don't ever know what the fuck is happening. And I am so bad. I am so much like myself that Dustin doesn't have nothing to do with me or my live streams. My parents won't even watch my live streams because they are bad. But I want to be my action figure. And did you know I got like 37 subscribes in one day because of this wig and hat? Because people need to see characters that aren't AI. And some of this wig is my hair. Because I usually keep my hair down. It's what fluffs up this wig. Now, let me stop trolling my chat because I got to read this. Okay. And they said, well, will you tell me if God voice just starts working? Because sometimes it does that. And they said, no, but we will spend the night in the open square. And Lot was like, no. Like, you have to come to my house. These people are kind of suspect. So they returned to him and entered his house, then made them a feast, just like Abraham did. A road dog, don't leave me because I said no. My action figure matters. Probably. Even if I'm the only one that owns it. I don't have an action figure, but I hope someday I will. And they made them a feast and baked unleavened bread, and they ate. Now, before they lay down, the men of the city, the men of Sodom, both old and young, all the people from every quarter surrounded the house. And they were like, yo, dude, we want to do butt stuff to the other dudes. So let us do butt stuff. And then Lot said, oh, oh no. And then Lot went out to them through the doorway and shut the door and said, please, my brethren, do not do so wickedly. I have 2 daughters. You can have my daughters instead of these dudes. Hold on. And okay. I have 2 daughters. You can take them, but do nothing to these dudes. Since this is the reason they have come under the shadow of my roof. Because I knew you guys. You guys are terrible. And it's like, this guy is a foreigner. Why are we listening to him? Okay, we'll fuck you up more than them. So they pressed against Lot and came near to break down the door. But the men reached out with their hands and pulled Lot into the house and shut the door. And they struck the men who were in the doorway with blindness. So then they didn't know how to find the door. Then the men said to Lot, what the fuck, dude? Why did you do that? Is there anybody else here that you need to do that too? Like, what is happening? Are there any other people here? And Lot said, yeah, like my son, my daughters. And they said, take them out of this place because we're going to fuck it up. Look, this is a real thing that we're going to do. So Lot ran out to his sons-in-laws who had married his daughters, but he said his daughters were virgins. I didn't think he had son-in-laws, but I guess he does have son-in-laws. So just come with us because this place is going to be destroyed. But they thought Lot was just being a crazy dude. He'll be in the crazy house sometime soon. But Lot took his daughters and left. So it came to pass, when they were outside, the angel said, escape for your life. Do not look behind you, nor, oh yeah, and Lot also had a wife. Do not stay anywhere in the plain. Escape to the mountains, lest you be destroyed. And they said, stand back. This one came to stay here. And he keeps acting as, oh, no. Where am I at? Oh, I'm right here. Then Lot said to them, no, dudes, you can't. Hold on. Wait. There's somewhere else. Wait a minute. Listen, if I had found, like, if you guys like me, look, and you're nice to me, I can't go to the mountains, lest some evil overtake me and I die. Let me go to this city that is near enough to flee to, and it is a little one. Please let me escape there. It's just a little one, and my soul shall live. Okay. Look, and the angel was like, you are a cool guy, and that's fine. Just hurry the fuck up. Just hurry up and go. So they arrived in a city called Zoar. And then the sun had risen upon the earth when Lot entered Zoar. Then the Lord rained brimstone and fire on Sodom and Gomorrah from the Lord out of the heavens. So he overthrew those cities, all the plain, all the inhabitants, all the cities, and all that grew in the ground. But his wife looked back, and she became a pillar of salt because the bitch is stupid. And Abe went early in the morning to the place where he had stood before the Lord, and he looked toward Sodom and Gomorrah and toward all the land of the plain. And behold, he saw the smoke out of the land, which went up like the smoke of a furnace. And it came to pass, when God had destroyed the cities of the plain, that God remembered Abe and sent Lot out of the midst of the overthrow. Then Lot went out of Zoar and dwelt in the mountains. Now remember, before he didn't want to live in the mountains, but now he wants to live in the mountains. It's crazy. Absolutely fucking crazy. And his two daughters were with him. Okay, we need a cigarette for this. Okay, and a drink of coffee. But this is about to be some shit. And don't worry, I already got a cigarette rolled. It's the only one, though. Okay. And dwelt in the mountains. And his two daughters were with him, for he was afraid to dwell in Zoar. And he and his two daughters dwelled in a cave. Now, the firstborn said to the younger, yo, listen, we have a dilemma. Yeah, look, we're at that age. Well, you're at that age. I'm a little over that age. So we need to make DOS babies. And while we left Zoar, we're not going to find any men up here that aren't the hills have eyes. So we need to Rape or Papa. I'll go first. I'll show you how to do it. It's a whole thing. Look, I'll show you what to do. Let's get Dad drunk. Yeah, we'll get Dad drunk and then we'll do the midnight dance and there won't even be any sheets. It'll be so not romantic. So, this is what they did. Okay? This is what they did. Okay. 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 And they did. Now, both the daughters of Lot were with child by their father. I don't know how he didn't know this. He probably did know. He's like, ah, fuck it. I was pretending to be drunk because all I do is drink, so I'm pretty much sober. Okay, their father. The firstborn son was called Moab. He is the father of the Moabites to this day. Although they were enemies before now, but okay. And the younger, she also bore a son and called him Ami. He is the father of the people of Ammon to this day. They already existed, but okay. So now we're in between chapters. Did everybody leave? Miss Muddy, I'm calling you. You beautiful lady. Yeah. Who's that lady? Miss Muddy's that lady. Oh, no, that's right. She fell off the wagon and blew all of her money at bingo. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So, I guess, is God voice not working still? I'm gonna go see. Who's that lady? Who is this still not working? Because I'm terrible. Okay, fuck it. So, somebody called Michael. Are you here? Hi, welcome. Don't forget to give me drive-by pills and drive-by thumbs. You can put the pill in my mouth and put your thumb where you want to. Where I want you to. Right in my nose. Wouldn't that be weird? No, don't put your thumb in my nose. Because that would be weird. No. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Okay, let's hit this. Road Dog left because I didn't take my wig off. No, it's a legitimate reason I have this wig. I want to be an action figure. My dad said when we go see midget wrestling in May, I can wear my Bible lady outfit. I'm not really going to wear my Bible lady outfit. I only wear that for Halloween, but I think I might wear it for Christmas also, because why not? That's if I'm even still doing this at Christmas. It's not, Michael. Oh, well, forgive me. I don't see very good. I don't see very good. Can you tell me how to? Hold on. I'll see it. Mish, Miss, Mishkiel, Mishiel, Mishdeal. I don't know. I can't read that. I'm sorry. I see double a lot of time. I have a lot of brain injuries. I literally had my bell rung and it shook my eyes. It also gave me the adult version of shaken baby syndrome. It's all good, Michelle. Hi, Michelle. Do you want to be an animal? I'm a sheep. Yeah. We have raccoons, frogs, ducks, dogs with a hair lip. Um, we have General Piggy. Yeah, General Piggy is fun. Uh, what else do we have? I don't know if we have a cat. We have a goat. Do you want to be an animal? Oh, Severe is a dragon. He's the only one allowed to be a dragon because he's severe and he's my favorite rapper. And I am so surprised he even came here. Yo, because this is like the ghetto of the universe. It's called the Party Pen. Welcome. And I forgot to do my intro and all that, so it's okay. We're on chapter 20 of Genesis, and oh, you can be a horse. Yeah, fuck yeah, you can. We don't have a horse. But I want to introduce myself. I am the ghetto redneck Bible lady, the saint of awesome, your superstone sage, Saint Nikki K the Great. I also, on YouTube, they call me Sage because I'm a superstone sage. So you can also call me Sage. It's totally okay. Yeah. And don't it look like a sage? I'm going to be an action figure one day. Yeah. That's going to be so much fun. We are on chapter 20 of Genesis. Oh, okay. I can't do that. We are on chapter 20 of Genesis. We are back with Abraham. We just left Lot. He was getting forcibly sexy timed by his daughters, and they had babies of they had babies by their dad that became leaders of the enemy of these people somehow. Great to meet you, saint of awesome. I am the saint of awesome. General Piggy, General Samuel Fields. I don't know you, or I don't know if you know him, but he made me a really awesome sticker. Yeah, this one right here. He made me two, but this one is my favorite. If you click it, it's me with God's Tommy Gun of Fury. which God has a Tommy gun of fury, and it's fucking amazing when he unleashes it. But we're not at that part of the story yet. But wait for it, because it's coming. Yep. Okay. So, let's take a drink of this coffee. Smoke them if you got them. Hit your cigarette, because we are about to do something. And I'm really sorry God voice isn't working, because God has super ADHD and we are so lucky to witness it. Yeah, but God voice should be working tomorrow. But for some reason, my soundboard is a dickhead. So, chapter 20 starts. And Abe journeyed from there. This is in between the terebinth tree and the tree that Mora tree, and I don't know which country that's in. But he journeyed from there to the south and dwelt between Kadesh and Shur and stayed in Gerar. Now Abe said to Sarah, oh, yeah, this is the second time Abe asked Sarah, you ride or die? Like, I mean, listen, you're so beautiful that if I was your boyfriend, they would for sure kill me, and I'm not ready to die. So can you be ride or die for me? And she's like, fuckity fuck, yes. You know I got you, babe, all day. You bet I got you. Stuck together like glue. Look, Genghis Khan's wife ain't got shit on me. Because she had a baby with every single one of the men that took her from Genghis Khan. And he was like, they're all mine. It's fine. And then Abe's like, you do this. And she's like, bitch ain't got shit on me. Only luckily for Sarai, none of these people did anything with her, and she can't have kids in the first place. Okay. So, Abe told the people, Sarah's my sister. And Abimelech, king of Gerar, sent and took Sarah. Look, we got to remember this. Abimelech of Gerar, because I think Isaac does the same thing and Abimelech finds out. I don't have a pen. I'll write this on my paper, on my doctor paper. Abimelech, king of Gerar. Because I think Isaac gets him with the same thing. You think he would learn. But nope, he didn't learn his lesson. Okay. So, Abimelech. Okay, she is my sister. And Abimelech took Sarah. And God came to Abimelech in a dream and said to him, dude, listen to me. I got something to say. Look, I know you think you're King Face, but I am King Face. So listen to me. I will unload. I will unload my Tommy gun of fury all on that ass. So, don't do it. And Abimelech is like, I am not gonna do it. And God's like, no, I think you're gonna do it, dude. And Abimelech's like, I'm not gonna do it. I swear. I didn't even do it. Yeah, I didn't do nothing. Mm. And God was like, yep, I know. I know you didn't do the dirty with the lady. I definitely know that. Hold on. I don't know what's happening. No, it's the same. Okay, never mind. So, God told Abimelech, I know you didn't do the dirty, but you need to let him go and stuff. Um, where am I at? Where am I at? And Abimelech rose early in the morning and called all his servants and told all these things in their hearing. Look, he told them, look, God saying, or God came and was doing this thing, or I'm sorry. Hey, trucker, I know you ain't gonna stay, but A to the men. That is really awesome of you to say that. Thank you. Okay, so, mm, told them, look, God's gonna unload his Tommy Gunner Fury if we don't let these people go. So, Abimelech called Abe and was like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me for real? This is some shit. Like, what did you do? You said, well, what did you say? You said she was your sister, not your wife. Right? Look, and God said he was going to unload his Tommy gun of fury. I heard about that gun that he has. And no, he's not going to do that. You're going to GTFO, yo. Listen, for real, I'm not even kidding. And Abe was like, have you ever seen my wife? You've seen her. You tried to steal her. There's no way. I would be better off her going with you and not dying so I can take care of her. You know, while she's with you, I can take care of her also. So I would rather she went with you and I be with her, even if it's as a brother. Because technically, I am her brother. Look. And then Amalek, uh, Abimelech took some sheep, oxen, male and female slaves, restored Sarah his wife to him, and Abimelech was like, whatever piece of land you want, go ahead. Behold, Sarah, I have given your brother 1,000 pieces of silver, and indeed this vindicates you. Look, it vindicates you before all who are with you and before everybody. And thus she was rebuked. Yep, she sure was. So Abe prayed to God, and God healed Abimelech, his wife, his servants, so they bore children, for the Lord had closed all their wombs in the house of Abimelech because of Sarah, Abe's wife. Dun dun dun. How many minutes are we at? Uh, we're only at 46 minutes. Oh, this is a pretty. No, this is a whole different story. It's a whole different story. Is anybody still here? Does anybody want to talk? Or do we want to read the next chapter, which will put us over an hour? We got the vote going on. I don't know how to make a vote. I'm just kidding. The first one to vote wins. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I should. I don't know how long a delay is, but maybe wait for the delay. I think that's my cat. That was a weird noise. Mm, mm, mm. Okay, well, I take it everybody else is watching a different live stream. So, I want to tell everybody good night. I love you. It's time to give the pillows some head. Put some lipstick on. Get all over your face. Put a ring on it. Then give your sheets the best booty of its life and have the sweetest dreams on the planet. I love everyone. Good night.